Hello, welcome. Chrissy here, Karmic Leos at Cafe Soul UK with the Spirit Messages Oracle deck this evening. I'm late because we've had a thunderstorm. So please do ask for a card if you'd like one. Welcome, my name is Christine, Psychic Medium, Intuitive Card Reader, Energy Healer. We're here pulling from the Spirit Messages deck for you tonight. Getting some energy through the cards. Between each card pull, the cards get intentionally cleansed on the selenite behind the scenes here. In the background we have 432 Hertz Reiki music for intentional healing sending out. Oops. Stand up. So welcome, if you'd like a card, please do request one. Emily Burton. Emily, make sure you don't start seeing yourself through the eyes of those who don't value you. You need to know your worth, even when others don't. You're not what people think of you. You're what you think of yourself. Did I say subscriber Sandy come in? Good evening. I'm good. How are you? We've had a thunderstorm here in Newcastle. Sandy, trust yourself more. Know that you're in the right place at the right time. Opportunities will present themselves to you when they're meant to, all in divine timing. Get excited about the future again instead of fearing it. You're good. Literally, I've recorded the storm because before that, the birds, the crows and the magpies were going ballistic. They all congregated in the trees and they just started going ballistic. I'm like, Summit's up here. So I'm sitting there, I'm listening, and it's like they're having a social gathering. I'm like, what are you talking about? Is there a storm coming? Before we knew it, thunder. So we've had that storm. The birds knew it was coming. Is there a storm brewing up by you? It didn't last too long, mine, to be fair. But real bright flashes of lightning and real loud thunder. You hope not. We shouldn't be surprised because the town was here, the Hoppins is here. We had glorious weather, yes. It was still 22 degrees. It's 26 in the house. It's still 21 degrees now. But when the Hoppins is here, usually we get the rains. Watch your inboxes, folks. We've got the callers in the background. Light. Don't lose sight of this truth. You came here to evolve and grow. It's necessary to experience the difficult times. That's when you'll grow the most. There's always light at the end of the tunnel. Be proud of your journey, light. How apt was that? Crazy, huh? Absolutely. Synchronicities. You're welcome. Izzy. Izzy, trust the wait. You are being prepared for your blessings. In order to receive, you have to be ready to receive. Things you're going through now are not random. trust the flow of the universe. Keshia, where you are right now is where you're supposed to be. Don't compare yourself to others. That only adds pressure. Take each day as it comes and for what it is. You're a better person than you were yesterday. Growth isn't easy, but you've got this, Keshia. Rhoda. Rhoda, count all of your blessings, even the smallest ones. Show gratitude and appreciation for all that you have in your life and all that is yet to come into it. Your best days are still ahead of you. Isn't that a wonderful thought? Heather. Heather, self-awareness is key. Take time today to go within and spend time with your soul. Go for a walk in nature, ground yourself, meditate, listen to your favourite music. Whatever you enjoy most, do that today. Not right now if you're in the town like it's pissing down. Sophia. Sophia, don't flood the comments. Here's your card. You're not moving too slowly. Drop the self-induced pressure. You are at the sweet spot between taking care of yourself and still making advancements on your goals. On this path, there's no such thing as being behind. Smile, breathe, carry on. If I can see that card there, it says selected card pulls, but I'll try and get everybody in order they've been waiting. Flooding the comments gets you muted, and persistent doing it gets you blocked. Lee. Those difficult times will pass. Nothing bad lasts forever. The sun will shine again. The birds will sing. The clouds will clear. And you will be glad you kept moving forward. You will soon be rewarded for your patience. Hold on. You're far stronger than you think. Catherine Soto. Catherine, trust yourself more. Know that you're in the right place at the right time. Opportunities will present themselves to you when they're meant to, all in divine timing. Get excited about the future again instead of fearing it. Did I miss anyone? I think I've got everybody. So this is the Spirit Messages Oracle deck. They are on the showcase on my bio. Bought here on TikTok. It's very close this evening. It's 26 in here. Tina Fletcher. Don't place limits upon yourself, Tina. You're an infinite being with unlimited potential. You can have and be anything you want. Don't hold yourself back or allow anyone else to. This is your life. Live your truth and remain heart-centered at all times. Dom. Be clear about where you're putting your focus right now. Focus on your desired outcome. You have everything within to create the life of your dreams. Stop doubting yourself for once. This is your time. We've got you. Bunny, hello Bunny. Watch your inboxes, folks. We've got the trawlers in. Never ever accept. Don't even read it, just delete it. Bunny, count all your blessings, even the small ones. Show gratitude and appreciation for all that you have in your life and all that is yet to come into it. Your best days are still ahead of you. Isn't that a wonderful thought? So yeah, we got the trawlers coming in. They're listening to the live. At the same time, they're copying and pasting into all of your inboxes. Best advice, get rid, they have attachments. They're in it for the pound, not the people. We'll just delete one there. Right. Rosa. Rosa, when there are questions you need assistance with, go inward. Sit with yourself. Meditate on the question. Ask for our help also. Then trust your intuition, as most often the answer and guidance will be delivered to you intuitively. We are with you always. Lorato. Hello, Lorato. We see that you are on the brink of a breakthrough, Lorato, that you've been patiently waiting for. The situation is about to come full circle. The lessons have been learned. This is a win-win situation for you. Trust that we are working behind the scenes to ensure the best outcome for you. So I do try to get everybody in order, so that's why we are asking not to flood the comments. And I do try and scroll when the room isn't very busy. You're so welcome, and I think I've caught everybody. Have I missed anyone? For personal readings using a range of cards, the link is on the bio, karmicallyyours.company.site. You're so welcome. P. You are not moving too slowly, P. Drop the self-induced pressure. You are at the sweet spot between taking care of yourself and still making advancements on your goals. On this path, there's no such thing as being behind. Smile, breathe, and carry on. Okay. The itinerary. Sometimes walking away is the only option, not because you want to make someone miss you or realize they took you for granted, but because you finally respect yourself enough to know you deserve better. I hope that's been of help. Bingo! You're so welcome. So just as a reminder, we are grounded, protected and connected in the light. We only work in the light. No negativity allowed within our sight. Any negativity directed to we, which includes every one of the energies within here, we send back to the sender, so let it be. Blessed be, namaste, amen. And sometimes we get spirit come through, and I don't know why I've got some cream puffs. I don't know what cream puffs are. Does somebody know what cream puffs are? I'm just going to get my notepad out because I've got no idea myself. I've got cream puffs. So the way spirit works with me, they come in any way, shape and form. Sometimes they'll just drop things in. Could be a memory, could be something you bought, could be your favourite thing. Gabe. Focus your mindset on what you can control instead of what you can't, Gabe. The world is your oyster. Elevate your thought pattern so that you can attract abundance into your life. You are what you think. Or you are what you believe. Is that what it means, Sandy? Cream puff, a huff. Is somebody in a huff then? You're welcome. Just got cream puff. I don't even know what a cream puff is, but if it, yeah, it could be a huff if someone's talking in slang. Wow. I've got chocolate incense burning right at the back of the room, and it feels like it's filling up the bloody room. getting on my nostrils. Samantha, hello, my lovely. How are you diddling? How are you doing, darling? Right, let's couldn't get in. I know. Do you know what? I clicked on you to see if I could gift you a subscription, but you can't do it there. I'm good. Let's get you a card there. Nope, it's thrown itself at yourself. Go back to the heart of who you truly are. There you will find peace. Look at your life in its entirety. Acknowledge any old wounds and then release them. Use what they taught you as added strength. Keep moving forward with a renewed sense of confidence. Why is it so hot? Do you know what? I'm just right. It's 26 in the house. I've got the window open. It feels very still. It's still 21 outside. But this is like being totally you. Releasing anything from the past, any wounds, anything. And just being authentically you. Hildemore, hello. Hildemore, you wouldn't plant a seed, then dig it up every few minutes to see if it's grown. So why do you keep questioning yourself, your hard work and your decisions? Have patience. Stop overthinking and keep watering your seeds. You were fine until you came upstairs. Is it hot? Are you got your windows open? Like, it was so hot. It was like, because the sun literally comes right in these windows here. I've had my front door open all day, but like a curtain at the door so the flies can't get in, because I can't stand them flies. Heather Henry, sometimes walking away is the only option, not because you want to make someone miss you or realise they took you for granted, but because you finally respect yourself enough to know you deserve better. Just warm air flowing in. Oh, Sam, I swear to God, man, we've got gutter spiders, right? We get gutter spiders, so I spray them every year. Yesterday, for some reason, literally washed my door, washed the frame, washed the rooftops and underneath the guttering, and swilled and scrubbed with the brush my outside area. Bleached it. I'm like, what am I doing? What am I doing? But it's nice and clean. I put a couple of nice little white chairs out there. My garden's looking nice and clean and tidy. They've been and cut the grass. So I was going to enjoy the sun this afternoon. Then the rains came. Did you hear the thunder? Literally, the birds warned us of the thunder, the storm coming. I was squawking like buggers. Sundays. Slow down and take your time. There's no need to rush everything. You are already doing your part. Trust that what belongs in your life is already making its way towards you in divine timing. You hate the lightning. It was very bright, the lightning, like. I shook like black blinds. I shook my blinds once the lightning come. It was at the bottom of the garden, then it came in the middle of the garden. I thought, it hits that chair out there, fuck it. So I shook my blinds. But I have recorded it. JJ. JJ, trust the wait. You're being prepared for your blessings. In order to receive, you have to be ready to receive. Things you're going through now are not random. Trust the flow of the universe. Please don't flood the feed. Pay attention. Simona. If you're noticing changes within you, Simona, it's because you're leaving the old version of yourself behind. You are elevating and shedding unnecessary layers. All cycles are ending and new beginnings are on the horizon. You deserve this new chapter. Good evening, cuz. How are you diddling? So I do scroll, folks, trying to get people in order. Emma. Ooh. It doesn't want to get us a hold of it. Emma. Learn to ride the waves of life. When faced with difficult times, you can either fight against the current or go with it. So ask yourself, what's to be gained by depleting your energy fighting against it? Don't do that yourself. You did learn well today. Has anybody had the storm? Max. Oh, I've just nearly dropped the whole deck. Max, where you are right now is where you're supposed to be. Don't compare yourself to others. That only adds pressure. Take each day as it comes and for what it is. You're a better person than you were yesterday. Growth isn't easy, but you've got this. I'm trying to get through quick. Richard, I've just said your name. Don't flood the comments or get you muted or blocked. Richard, you need to ignore what everyone else is doing and achieving. Your life is about breaking your own limits and outgrowing yourself to live your best life. You're not in competition with anyone else. Plan to outdo your past, not other people. So pay attention to the note in front, folks, to avoid being muted or blocked. I do try and get everybody. Jade. You're doing your best and that's enough. Any difficulties you face will not last forever, Jade. Release the thoughts and feelings that don't feel good. Focus all of your energy on love, happiness, and your hopes and dreams. Rakesh. John's in a blocking mood. Rakesh, if you think you're alone, you are not. We are beside you in all challenges that you face. Trust that outside sources will always be working with you to ensure the best outcome of every situation. We have your best interests at heart. We love you, Rakesh. So patience is a virtue that we really do appreciate, so we can get through and reach everybody. May. No matter how much you're being tested or pushed right now, May, stand your ground and push back. Believe in your own integrity and self-worth so much that no one can get in your way. Have the confidence to move forward. You can and will do this. Vanessa, stop shouting in my room. I can't make that name out, the squiggly name. Anna Louise, the squiggly name person. Did I get you? Amy Louise. You're feeling somewhat confused by the events that are unfolding around you and the various seemingly contradictory information that are coming your way. Trust your instincts and do what they are telling you to do, and you'll learn a lot about yourself and the direction you want your life to take, Amy. It's for you, yeah. Did I get everyone? Did I get everyone? Goes so fast. Well, it's not lagging for me. But I don't repeat the cards. That's still on? Yeah. You did? I had it in front of you when I was talking to you when you were messaging. I feel I'm better put on hold. I feel like I'm just fluttering my feet. Stop paying attention. Mrs. Bungani? Mrs. Bungani, keep moving forward, even if you're unsure of your next step or where it may take you. Trust that you're walking the path you're meant to walk. Remember, we're walking it with you. Trust yourself more. Yeah, I don't know whether Sandy's still in, but cream puffs, and Sandy said huffs. So I don't know whether somebody's been in a huff. And subscribers, we've changed around the subscriber lives. Monday and Thursday are both going to be at the same time, 7 o'clock. Not too late, not too early. And people who are coming in from work will be able to make it. Are those times good for you? Did you get a card, John? No, you didn't. John. John. No matter how much you've been spot on, brilliant. No matter how much you're being tested or pushed right now, John, stand your ground and push back. Believe in your own integrity and self-worth so much that no one can get in your way. Have the confidence to move forward. You can and will do this. Danielle, hello, hello. I'm very good, thank you. Hope you're well. Danielle. Danielle, if your mindset is fixed, try to free yourself from that. Rise above it. Don't place limitations on what you think you can achieve. Don't stand in your own way. Allow yourself to flourish in all ways. Welcome abundance in all forms into your life. So yeah, and it means that I'm not up until stupid o'clock. You know, if it runs over as well, John, it means that I'm not up until stupid o'clock. Trying to get my sleep patterns back in order. Especially because we've got little Ellie coming. Billy. Billy, whatever you've been putting off, don't procrastinate any longer. Tackle that long overdue project. You'll feel better once you begin. Start with one thing at a time. Thoughts and ideas not acted upon are just laying in wait. You can do this, Billy. So any news on the job front or down south stuff, John? There's holiday parks and that as well, looking for people. Like accommodation managers and stuff. And accommodations in with it. Suze. Suze, Count all of your blessings, even the small ones. Show gratitude and appreciation for all that you have in your life and all that is yet to come into it. Your best days are still ahead of you. Isn't that a wonderful thought? Not at the moment, John. Is our sound still in? I'm going to have to visit the medical centre and go over to the escapologist. Has anybody been? You need to go. Michelle. Michelle, if it's meant to be, it will be. You won't have to force, convince, or worry over it. Let it flow, let it be, and let it come to you. You're attracting everything you need. Trust the timing of your life. Miss Taxman. Miss Taxman, you need to ignore what everyone else is doing and achieving. Your life is about breaking your own limits and outgrowing yourself to live your best life. You're not in competition with anyone else. Plan to outdo your past, not other people. You're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. Aaron or Aaron? Aaron, instead of pushing yourself so hard, stop, breathe and reevaluate. You are doing enough, even if it doesn't feel like it. Don't wear yourself out to the point of exhaustion. It's not worth it. Balance your time more wisely. Ronnie. Ronnie, take some time to rest and rejuvenate. You need to pace yourself for the changes that are coming your way. They are all positive. Bigger and better things are coming for you. Just relax and trust. I wonder where Dan is. You're so welcome. So I've got my new cloth. It's flipping lush. It's got all the zodiac signs round. It's got a lovely sun in the middle. It's lush. Christina. Christina, if you pay close attention, you'll notice all the doors that once closed are opening up, just in a different form. Things may not appear exactly as you'd envisioned, but they will appear. Tia. Tia, if you think you're alone, you are not. We are beside you in all challenges that you face. Trust that outside sources will always be working with you to ensure the best outcome of every situation. We have your best interests at heart, Tia. We love you. Aye, so I don't know where Dan is. We've not seen her for a couple of days. The website, my website for my readings is on the bio, karmicallyyours.company.site. The readings I do are remote recorded or video call. They are with cards, but if spirit come through in the readings, that also comes over. Nope, don't go into that kind of stuff. That's not what I do. I would have to go into low vibrational energy. I don't do that. Yes, John, we did. She met a guy that night and he was wearing DMs. But alarm bells rang. Turns out he was seeing somebody else. And I went, there's the big bell I saw on your wall. So there was the DMs. It was alerting her. The Ninja Warrior. Ninja Warrior. Oh. No matter how much you're being tested or pushed right now, stand your ground and push back. Believe in your own integrity and self-worth so much that no one can get in your way. Have the confidence to move forward. You can and will do this. I know, John, it was like mad. But she came in, was it the next day? I can't remember. And we were all like, how are you then? Was it DMs? Yeah. Start chatting to a guy who's wearing DMs. But alarm bells rang. She finds out that he's already dating someone or already seen somebody, something like that. And I was like, oh my God. That makes total sense. Haley, welcome. I don't know how I did that. Don't know how I did that. It is crazy. But it happened. So they were literally predicting what was going to happen that night, which is bonkers. Haley, where are you? Right, I'm getting the song in. Someone's knocking at the door. Someone's ringing the bell. You wore what? You wore what? Sorry, I've lost my train of thought. Oh, DMs. When you were Brossette, Brossette. Oh my goodness. Did you have the, what do you call them? They used to wear the bottle top flipping things on their shoes. I was a bit of a Brossette. When will I be famous? Gross bottle tops, that's it, John. Gross bottle tops. My God, back in the day, man. Back in the day. Like, when I look at today, I want to say the good old days. You're not, I've got 10 years on you, John. Like, I'm 60, I'm like 61 this year. That's like getting on. That's that's getting on a bit. That is like, I was always getting suspended from school for wearing them. Naughty. God, I mean, I was a fully fledged adult. I never wore the girls' tops, but I did like Ross. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay, you need to ignore what everyone else is doing and achieving. Your life is about breaking your own limits and outgrowing yourself to live your best life. You're not in competition with anyone else. Plan to outdo your past, not other people. Hello, Sarah. You were the original Brossette. Sarah, your life is about to start moving quickly in some areas. Events that seem to have been on hold suddenly propel forward. Move with the flow and be mindful of what needs your attention the most. Make decisions rationally but sensibly. Ninja was the original Brossette. John, try kicking a football with them on your shoes. Never felt pain like it. Like, when I was growing up, it was rider boots. Like, I liked my riders. And Segs were popular at the time. Can you remember Segs? Catriona. fix that. I've got an animal outside. Catriona, sit in silence for a moment and listen. The answers you've been seeking are finally coming to you. Truly trust and believe that you're going to make it and be exactly where you need to be. We are on this journey with you. Hang in there. It's not much longer. There's something inside. Hi, can I get a card, please? You haven't got a name there, but here you go. Be true to yourself in all ways. Not everyone will get you. They can only understand from their level of perception. That's on them. No matter what people say, don't ever doubt your worth or the beauty you hold within. Stand tall in your power. Ninja, they were and still are proper eye candy. I wouldn't kick them out of bed. Doesn't one live in America somewhere now? I want to go and have a look out the front door to see what kind of critters mucking about with me trees out there. I'll be sick if it tries to eat anything in there. It's Four Kings incense. Not very good for them. That was a magpie squawk. They're up late. Get to bed. Sorry. Andrea, hello, how are you doing? Andrea. You are doing your best, Andrea, and that is enough. Any difficulties you face will not last forever. Release the thoughts and feelings that don't feel good, Andrea. Focus all of your energy on love, happiness, and your hopes and dreams. This isn't going to last forever. It'll last for as long as you allow it to last. And I know it's grief. There's lots of things, but there's grief. You're not alone, you know. And I want to say be kind to yourself, Andrea. Like, really be kind to yourself. Josh, hello Josh. Josh, find ways to fill your cup. Be self-full. Follow your heart and always trust your intuition. Go deep within. Find your triggers and address them one by one. Self-healing is the best healing. Only then can you offer the best version of yourself. No, I don't answer pregnancy questions. There's pregnancy tests for that, and there's doctors for your appointments for that. So no, we don't pull cards here. Happy solstice. Word and whimsy. I don't know whether I'm getting that right or not. Word and whimsy. Blessings to you. Instead of pushing yourself so hard, stop, breathe and reevaluate. You are doing enough, even if it doesn't feel like it. Don't wear yourself out to the point of exhaustion. It's not worth it. Balance your time more wisely. Hey, Katie. Funny enough, I haven't melted at all. I haven't melted at all. Haven't broken into a sweat. It's very strange. And we got up to 29 today. Hey, Nikki. Katie Lou. Katie Lou. You went back to work after being off for 3 weeks, felt too early. Well, there you go. If it felt too early, it was. Katie Lou, trust the wait. You're being prepared for your blessings. In order to receive, you have to be ready to receive. Things you're going through now are not random. Trust the flow of the universe. Has there been random things going on? Where's Haley? Are you back? Where are you? Are you hiding? Nikki T. Nikki T, I want to see you come out, wherever you are. Nikki T, if you are noticing changes within you, it's because you're leaving the old version of yourself behind. You are elevating and shedding unnecessary layers. Old cycles are ending and new beginnings are on the horizon. You deserve this new chapter. Nikki. Sue Ellen. Sue Ellen. Self-awareness is key. Take time today to go within and spend time with your soul. Go for a walk in nature and ground yourself. Meditate, listen to your favourite music. Whatever you enjoy most, do that today, Sue Ellen. I think I'm caught up. Am I caught up? Ellie. Ellie. Ellie, your life is about to start moving quickly in some areas. Events that seem to have been on hold suddenly propel forward. Move with the flow and be mindful of what needs your attention most. Make decisions rationally but sensibly. Dawn. Dawn. Perhaps you reminded all too often, Dawn, just how quickly the phases in your life can shift. One change after another. You are learning to adapt and grow. Be kind and gentle with yourself. Is that Irene? Iena? 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 If it's meant to be, it will be. You won't have to force, convince, or worry over it. Let it flow, let it be, and let it come to you. You are attracting everything you need. Trust the timing of your life. You're welcome, Dawn. Nikki Malone. Nikki Malone. Never allow yourself to be taken for granted. It's better to remove yourself from the situation than to be treated less than you deserve. You are precious. You are worthy. Did I get everyone? Right, has somebody been in a pickle? I've got pickles. A pickle, a pickle, a pickle. Somebody been in a pickle, eating pickles. I don't know. Oh my gosh, Vickle Pickle. I didn't even see that. Sorry, I didn't even see that. Wow, I didn't even see that. Vicky Pickle. Hello, I didn't even... Wow, so I don't know whether it's still the same, but anyway, you get a card for free. Vicky, slow down and take your time. There's no need to rush everything. You're already doing your part. Trust that what belongs in your life is already making its way towards you in divine timing. That was so strange though. I got like in a pickle, felt in a pickle. Apache. Apache. Don't allow negative emotions to fester. If you're feeling frustrated, angry, or hurt, for example, just acknowledge that. Instead of fighting your feelings, go with them and work with them. Then true healing can really begin. Okay, John. So John is the moderator tonight. Danielle. Whenever you talk to us, it never goes unheard. We hear every single word. This is your confirmation that we are assisting you, guiding you, and ensuring your wishes finally come to fruition. Be patient. Everything will come together for you. Hannah. Hannah, let go of the old and make way for the new. You may find yourself being distracted by random thoughts, fears, or doubts. Don't allow yourself to be governed by them. Simply observe and choose to take aligned actions and choices. Alicia. Sit in silence for a moment, Alicia, and listen. The answers you've been seeking are finally coming to you. Truly trust and believe that you are going to make it and be exactly where you need to be. We are on this journey with you. Hang in there. It's not much longer. Diana Coleman. Perhaps you're reminded all too often just how quickly the phases in your life can shift. One change after another. You're learning to adapt and grow. Be kind and gentle with yourself. Caught up, coffee time. I think we're still raining outside. Where's my incense? So we're burning 7 chakra. Smells absolutely divine. Strong, which is why I've got to put it at the other side of the room. Hang on a minute. Alicia M. It's time to stop letting worry rule you. Instead, get excited about your future and all it will bring. What energy and emotion you put out comes back to you. With a little conscious effort on your part, that happy ending can and will be yours. Believe that. I can't stand the rain against my window. Oh, bring back sweet memories. Shush. Sush, I mean. Sush. Sush. Sorry, I said shush. Sush. If you think you are alone, you are not. We are beside you in all challenges that you face. Trust that outside sources will always be working with you to ensure the best outcome of every situation. We have your best interests at heart. We love you. Yeah, we wonder why. Welcome back, John. I think I've got everybody. If you haven't requested a call, please do shout out. So the Hoppins arrived in the town yesterday without fail. I mean, we had a beautiful day yesterday, got up to 29, the sun was flipping glorious, but without fail. It happens every year. It's on. We get the rains. Owen Kate's looking absolutely fabulous down there this year. Absolutely bloody fabulous. The biggest fun fair in Europe. It's got one of the tallest, it's a drop. I mean, God, you've got to have some bloody balls to go on there. It's the tallest thing, and it literally, it drops. No, thank you. Okay, they've got a good shifty up. No, me couldn't. Me couldn't either. It would be just, oh man, just too scary. Like, I don't like heights at the best of times. Like, walking over bridges and stuff used to be a problem for us. Probably still is, to be fair. I get right jittery. So nah, I'd scream like a bitch. I couldn't do it. I'd cry like a baby. I was on one of those things that just, all the seats are on one thing and it just shugs and goes round and shugs from the top, shugs to the bottom. I swear to God, I was like, oh, Mother Mary Jesus. Didn't like it. Donna. Your life is about to start moving quickly in some areas, Donna. Events that seem to have been on hold suddenly propel forward. Move with the flow and be mindful of what needs your attention most. Make decisions rationally but sensibly. Okay, right. I don't know who this is for. Has somebody felt, because I've got a shadow, right? I've got a shadow at the right-hand side of us. Has somebody felt somebody creeping? Have they seen shadows or do they have they felt creepy? It's like a shadow coming to the right-hand side, if that makes any difference also. So whether you've seen a shadow, I thought you've seen a shadow, felt a bit creepy, whether your hair's gone on the back of your neck. Can anybody take that? Kitty Lou, I thought I did in the pub this morning while cleaning. Did you say from the right hand side? Specifically, I like the right hand side. This is where it's coming. Yes, right hand in the corner of my eye. And that's a pub. Right. Well, they're giving me 3, right? They're giving me 3. So I don't know whether it's 3 times you felt that or whether there's 3 spirits in that pub. Does that make any sense? I feel I want to say twice the drip trees flew off. So yes, this is the 3rd time something happened, right? I feel I want to say there's an older gentleman, like the spirit of an older gentleman, and it feels like he could have been a local or he could have been someone that drank there. Well, I want to say local. Like his place, so I don't know his place. It's his place, so I don't know who that might be. I don't know whether it's someone who was previously in that place or whether it was a patron of the place. And that's an older gentleman. So do we know if an older person, I mean, you might not know, but maybe, I don't know, maybe ask about was there has been some characters in there in the past, good memories. This feels like, but he's saying it's his place. So I don't know whether he had a specific place that he sat all the time. Nikki, good evening. Nikki. But I'm also feeling a woman, a presence of a woman. Nikki, if you pay close attention, you'll notice all the doors that once closed are opening up, just in a different form. Things may not appear exactly as you'd envisioned, but they will appear. We don't do questions. So yeah, Katie Lou, there's a gentleman there, and he was either the publican or he was a very frequent member. I only remember one guy who always had his own seat when I was a child, teen. As he passed, because this guy, it's like, this is my... Yes, he's passed. And he had his own specific seat. He would go to the same place. Okay. I've got a lady who seems to be, well, she's cleaning. She's cleaning in the pub. So I don't know whether she, again, I don't know whether she was a landlady there or whether she was a cleaner there. On the end, no one would ever sit there. Maybe it's because they feel the energy. It's his space. It's his place, he's telling us. L, you're so much closer to a powerful breakthrough than you may realise. You've been praying for things to heal, new opportunities to appear, relationships to improve, and these prayers will be answered soon. Okay, so that guy is still there. That guy is the presence there, and maybe that's why no one will sit at that end, because he's telling me that's his space. We've got a female energy who is cleaning. She's cleaning. And I would say she wasn't old. Oh, do you know, underhand tactics don't go far here. She doesn't seem to be old, so I don't know what happened to her. But she's cleaning in there. Dawn Hamilton, sorry. Mish. Hey, Coral. Mish. Those difficult times will pass, nothing bad lasts forever. The sun will shine again, the birds will sing, the clouds will clear, and you will be glad you kept moving forward. You'll soon be rewarded for your patience. Hold on, you're far stronger than you think. How you doing, Coral? Katie, I remember one lady who was passed that was a cleaner. She was here for years. Right, but she wasn't like an old lady. Well, she's not showing me as an old lady, but she's showing me cleaning the place. So she's also in that space. So we have got spirit coming through and giving Katie this. No, not old. Yeah. So she's still there cleaning that space. So I'm just going to put this on at the moment, right, folks, because we do have spirit here for Katie Lou, so bear with me. Okay. So Katie Lou's confirmed that, yes, you've seen shadows, and definitely it's been at the right-hand side of your eyes, which is what I'm saying. It's on, the shadows here is on the right-hand side. This is a gentleman who says, this is my space. He was either a proprietor or a patron in the place, but you're confirming that people won't sit down in the area where he used to sit. They might not know that he used to sit there, but obviously they're feeling something. But he's still present in that pub. The cleaner, she's still cleaning. She's still there cleaning. Now we do have something else, and I feel it's an animal. I feel it's an animal presence. It's weird. Yeah. So there's definitely a dog also present in the building. So good evening, folks. I'm saying I'm on a break, but I'm literally with Spirit with Katie Lou here. So you haven't imagined it, you have been saying things, but you're not to worry because there's nothing they're going to be hurting you, Katie Lou. Where you are, your mum is. So it's like spirit, soul energy. It's like, don't frighten her, she's mine. You may pick up on these things and see things out the corner of your eye and hear things and stuff. If you feel brave enough, acknowledge them. Even the cleaner, thank you. I hope you think I'm doing a good job. But there's a dog. And the dog's got something to do with knocking things over or making things tip over. Does that make sense? Does things get like knocked on the floor or tipped over or yeah, I want to say tipped over, knocked over or fall. That's the dog. Drip trees fall off. Is anything else? There'll be other things. There will be other things. And it's this dog, and it's not aggressive or anything. It's literally excitement. So I don't know who the dog is either. But you recognise the lady and confirm that there was a cleaner there. No, she wasn't too old when she passed. The gentleman there, people can still feel him in that space. And the dog. But none of them are causing any issues. I mean, they might if people are feared about things, but they're not negative energies. So don't be feared when you're working in there. Does that make sense? Was there something that couldn't be moved or opened, or I was close to my boss's dog that passed last year from that pub? I mean, I don't know whether it's from the pub. There's just a flipping dog in that pub. Yes. The dog gets excited. The dog gets excited when people come in the pub, it recognises, right? So anybody that dog will recognise, it gets excited. So people may think, there could be, like sometimes you feel something's brushing past you. Could be the dog. Things falling, getting tipped over, stuff like that. It's the dog. But it's excitement. But the yes, is there a yes to something you couldn't open or couldn't lift, pick up, or something couldn't move, or I'll tell you what I'm feeling, right? The broom's fallen a few times. It's the dog. It's the dog. And it's excitement. It's not trying to cause anything. It's like, if a dog was running around in real life and knocked a broom, it's the same type of thing, but it's like an energy that's sweeping past it and knocking it over. But I feel as if somebody's trying to either pick something up or move something, but somebody's sitting on it, like an energetic person. And I don't know whether this has been in the pub or whether this is somewhere else. that makes any sense. But there's nothing to worry about. I don't know whether the proprietor, like the license, the landlord, whatever you call them, is aware. If they are, or if anybody said anything, they would go. It's that gentleman. It's the old cleaner that used to be there. You thought you were being clumsy a lot today. Nope. And the dog. And the dog is the things that are going like, because the cleaner's just getting on with her cleaning, right? She's like, I don't know, she feels quite at home. Sometimes she stands and listens to conversations. Okay. Sometimes she stands and listens to conversations. The gentleman, he likes his space. So his space people might avoid that space. But he's not a negative. He just likes his space. He just watches. He's no bother. But people might pick up on that and you're like, oh, I'm not going to sit over there. But the dog just gets excited. And that's when it sees anybody, or anybody comes in there that it recognises, it gets excited. Anything more you need to say for Katie? I feel I want to go. Love-oo, 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 love-oo. Like love you, but love-oo, love you, love-oo. Something like that sounds like love-oo. Yes, he used to kick people out of his seat back in the day. You remember as a child? Yeah, well, he's still deflecting the people going where his space is. And he's still sitting in his, like, hypothetical seat, his imaginary seat. But love-oo, it's like love you, but I don't know whether somebody says that. Love-oo, love you, love-oo. Very strange. I feel like a fucking parrot now. No way, Coral. Orange lightning, no thunder. We've had the thunder and lightning. That started before the rain. Then the rain came. But the birds warned us. Like the birds were going at us. The magpies and the crows in the trees. And I'm like, what the hell's going on? They were going ballistic for ages. I'm like, what's happening? They were having some kind of social flipping gathering. I'm like, what's happening here? And then the sky's turned grey. Then the rumbling started. I'm like, oh my God, they knew. The birds knew that was coming way before it came. They were gathering in the trees. But I like it. I never used to as a kid. I used to hide under the table. You thought something bad was happening. All right, Coral. Coral, find ways to fill your cup. Be self-full. Follow your heart and always trust your intuition. Go deep within, find your triggers and address them one by one. Self-healing is the best healing. Only then can you offer the best version of yourself. Hey Emma, how are you doing? Subscriber Emma. Subscriber times have changed. Just in case you haven't seen the Facebook group notice. Mondays and Thursdays, both 7 p.m. now. Emma, let go of the old and make way for the new. You may find yourself being distracted by random thoughts, fears, or doubts. Don't allow yourself to be governed by them. Simply observe and choose to take aligned actions and choices. Big day tomorrow. Oh my gosh. Katie Lou, I love it, but we hardly get any here in the Midlands. You hardly get any thunder and lightning. Wow. I wonder why that is then. It skims past yours. Literally, the lightning shot it. It was white. I mean, I don't know what the sky looked like, but it shot at my garden at the bottom and it shot into the middle. And I've got a metal chair just outside my windows. And I thought, oh, if it shoots on that, like. So I shut me blinds. Anyway, we're coming up to midnight. I need to replenish me coffee. I need to go to the little girl's room and I need to have some sustenance. So I'm going to sign off for the now. I'm going to save this video, Katie Lou, and chip those bits up. And I think I will be back on. I think I will be back online. They're telling me yes. So if anybody's in the Wide Awake Club, we'll be back in about 30 minutes. See you soon.